All right. Now another thing here actually used not just in the loop, actually in the loop, while loop, for loop, okay? The condition, something called continue or break or pass, okay? So let's have an example. I equals 0, I is less than 10 this time. Now I will keep updating, or I will keep printing the I value, okay? But here I will have a condition inside the while loop. As you can see, we are in the side, the while loop. So if I equal 5, then I will break. Okay, now follow me just in this example and let's see what will happen. So this should print only from 0 to 5 because we already printing before 5, okay? Before this condition, I mean. Now the break here, actually, this statement will break from the current loop or the current loop, which is the when we have it as a while loop here, okay? Now let's have a look here. Let's clear the screen first. Now you can see that it is infinite loop. Did you guess why? Yeah, because we forgot to add here. Yeah, actually we forgot I equal I plus 1. All right. Now actually it's good that we saw that in practice. What is infinite loops? Now let's clear the screen and let's buffer. So you can see that we are printing from 0 to 4. Okay, now as you can see, when we increased, when it became 4, print 4 plus 1, which means 5. Now if it is 5 equal 5, yes, then break. So it will print from 0 to 4, and which means that we printed 5 times. Okay, now let's have another example for continue statement. Now if it is continue, now let's have another syntax. Now this time let's print these after the if condition. Okay, so I will have it here, but again it is inside the while indentation. So let's print I, and let's increase the I value. I equal I plus 1. All right. Okay, so if the value is 5, this time I will put continue. Okay. Okay, now you may ask me, what is the continue? Now we learned what is break. Break from the current loop. Okay, now continue, which means that continue immediately to the loop. All right. Okay, so this will give us an infinite loop. Why is that? Now follow me. I equals 0. It will keep until it is reached 4. So 4 less than 10, yes. Is 4 equal 5? No. So I will not do this condition, and I will go print 4. Now 4 plus 1, which is 5. So the new value is 5. 5 less than 10, yes. 5 equal 5, yes. Continue. So I will go again. 5 less than 10, yes. Is 5 equal 5? Yes. Continue. So this will give us an infinite loop. Okay. So let's test this out. Actually, it's better to have it with real action. So yeah, you can see that we have an infinite loop, but without printing anything. As you can see, the cursor is stopped moving. So which means that this is an infinite loop. And actually this is bad. So to avoid that, we will add the I equal I plus 1 here. And we can remove this, or you can comment it out. It's okay. No big deal. So now let's have a look. Yeah, you can see that this time 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can see, or you can notice that 5 is not here. Now why is that? Let's have another look. Now when we reach 4, 4 is less than 10, yes. 4 plus 1, 5. Now if it is 5, let's continue. So when it is continue, it will return again. So 5 less than 10, yes, but it will increase. So we didn't print 5 at all. So 6, yes. Is I equal 6? No. So I will print 6 and over until I reach 10, actually, or 9. And why, you may ask me, but why it is 10? Because if you have noticed here, so when we reach 9 less than 10, yes, I added here. As you can see, I didn't quit from, I added 9 plus 1, which is 10, and I print it out. Okay, so that's why it is 10 this time. Okay. Now, finally, we have another thing, which this time called pass. Now, pass means that don't do anything, just pass this. Now, what is that exactly and why it is used? Now, sometimes you wrote functions or you wrote specific indentation and you don't need to do anything currently, or you don't need to do anything just to check if it is something or not. Okay, and you don't need to include anything, you just need it to be empty. But you know that empty is not acceptable with Python. So if I removed this and put if I equal 5 without anything inside it, so let's test this out. This actually it's better. And if I run this, you can see that expected an indented block, which means that we need to put something here. So how to do that? Actually, we will use the pass, which means that in this indentation or this block, there are nothing, but actually not nothing, it is pass. So just pass that. So let's have a look here. Let's run this. Let's see what will happen. Let's clear the screen first. Yeah, you can see this time we printed everything, but this time 5 is included because we didn't continue when it is 5. So we already print that. So which means that when we reached 5, we did nothing. Okay, and we print 5. Okay, that's it. All right, thanks for watching.